All right, so Erika Kirk went on Fox News, and a lot of people saying she's attacking Candace Owens.
She's attacking a lot of people.
Yeah.
With Erika Kirk sharing her journey with America and the world, we are grateful at Fox to have her here to shine a light on healing as we all miss and mourn the loss of her beloved Charlie Kirk. And not all of her journey has been without, well, hate, conspiracies, and oddly, speculation about where her husband is buried. Now, for the first time, Erika, who's with me now, addresses all of it from the perspective of a grieving widow, a mom, and a battle-tested American. Good to see you again today. Talk to me about this part of the conspiracies that are out there, this disturbing part that people are trying to guess where Charlie is.
Can I have one thing? Can I have one thing? Can my children have one thing? Everything was public. We will be building the most beautiful memorial for my husband at Turning Point USA, and it will be for the world to see, and it will be spectacular, and it will have basically museum style for our Charlie, for my Charlie. But can I have one thing? Can my babies have one thing where we hold it sacred, where my husband is laid to rest, where I don't have to be worried about some secular revolutionary coming and destroying my husband's grave while my daughter is sitting there praying? One thing, that this is my husband. Yes, he was Charlie Kirk to the world, and I know so many people love my husband, and I am grateful for that, but this is my husband, and I want to be able to have one thing left that is sacred to our family, to my in-laws, to my babies, and to my parents. One thing.
What are they taking from you right now?
Nothing. But I will tell you what they are doing. It reminds me so much of chapter 6 in the book of Nehemiah. He is building a wall, and the townspeople are at the base of that hill saying, Nehemiah, calling him all these names, saying all these things, come on down. Every single time he had the same message 4 times in a row. I cannot come down. I am busy building. That is how I feel. I do not have time to address the noise. My silence does not mean that I am complacent. My silence does not mean that somehow Turning Point USA and all of the handpicked staff that loved my husband and my husband loved them is somehow in on it. We are busy building. And you know what I thought? I thought these people are human. We are all grieving in our own way. And they are trying to find the answer to something that happened that was so evil. They are trying so hard. And I get that. We're doing the same. Anytime we hear a lead or anytime we hear anything, we send it to the authorities. Please dig into this. No rock will be unturned. I want justice for my husband, for myself, for my family, more than anyone else out there. So for me, you want to keep telling me to come down while we're building? I don't have time for that. But here's my breaking point on that. Come after me, call me names, I don't care. Call me what you want, go down that rabbit hole. Whatever. But when you go after my family, my Turning Point USA family, my Charlie Kirk Show family, when you go after the people that I love, and you're making hundreds and thousands of dollars every single episode going after the people that I love because somehow they're in on this, no.
That's the point where everybody's referencing that that she's going after Candace.
Well, she's definitely referencing Candace.
Yeah.
She has the biggest podcast in the world.
Yeah. And how much money she's making. I mean, this whole tragedy with her husband, and it's really opened my eyes to a lot of things. Like, everybody's making money off your husband's death.
A lot of money.
Everybody.
But
I don't think her motive is to make money. I think her motivation behind all these videos is to get to the truth of what happened to Charlie. I don't think her motivation is to make a lot of money off of this and to milk it as much as she can. I don't think that's her motive.
Yeah, at
like,
all.
She's not selling like freedom t-shirts, Charlie Kirk shirts with like That's why I don't sell those shirts.
Yeah, I'm not profiting off his
I'm
death.
not trying to profit or seem like I'm profiting off of anybody's death. That's why we don't sell those shirts. But Candace doesn't sell any of that stuff. But like I said earlier,
A lot of conservative
influencers are selling those shirts.
Yeah.
And they're profiting off your husband's death. And I know they say stuff like 100% of the profits go to the Charlie Kirk Foundation. You can't run a business by running a business for somebody else. They're taking a small cut, but they're taking a cut.
Right.
Like the left is profiting. Like Fox News is profiting just having you on this show. The president of the United States, he's profiting from this. This is Don Jr.'s Instagram. Charlie Kirk's new book is out today. The left wanted to silence Charlie, but we will ensure his legacy lives on. Stop in the Name of God is out today. Pre-order now at 45books.com. So I go to the website. This is the website. I think he's on the board of this website.
Yeah.
So you come down, here's Charlie's book. Add to cart. Okay, it's $29.99. But look what you have down here.
Yeah.
Products loved by patriots like you. Save America signed copy. I think that's Trump's book. Signed copy for $1,000, $999.
Yeah, letters to Trump, signed copy, $999. Our journey together, $999.
Yeah.
So Trump is profiting off the book. Don Jr. is profiting off this book.
I mean, but that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
It's a capitalistic society. Everybody's profiting.
The only difference is some people have bad intentions. Some others are just, capitalizing on his opportunity because a lot of people want to hear Charlie's story. They want his merchandise. They want to support Turning Point USA.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily demonize those people.
Yeah, I'm not.
I would demonize people on the left.
Yeah. Who's mocking your husband.
Right.
Mocking you about your jury, how you're acting. They're saying you're not acting like a real grieving widow, stuff like that. But I'm not trying to demonize none of these people who's selling products or on the side trying to make money. That's just the world we live in.
Right.
So that's not everybody's. If you want to call it that, everybody's grifting.
We're profiting off of Charlie Kirk's death right now just by doing this video.
Yeah.
I don't think we should demonize anybody that's making money off the Charlie Kirk story, unless they are being disingenuous. But my honest
They got
feeling,
bad motives.
They got bad motives.
Yeah.
Ulterior motives. Like, I seriously think Candace don't have any ulterior motives about her content that she's sharing to the world from our podcast.
Yeah. Like you're Charlie's husband. Charlie was your husband, I'm sorry. And Candace, she helped build that huge organization, Turning Point USA. She's a good friend of Charlie's, and she was still talking to Charlie up until the time he was assassinated.
Right.
So
Both of you love Charlie.
Yeah. Now some people saying Candace Owens is exploiting his death and doesn't really love him, and she's a
How did they know that?
Yeah. Let me.
It's just an opinion.
Yeah. Let me finish this video.
Yeah.
I have to say it. I've never seen you like this.
No,
I've never seen her like this. This seems so sincere and genuine.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine
What she's going through.
Like this whole Charlie Kirk assassination, I can't look at videos. I don't like looking at videos of people talking about all these different conspiracies because that was a traumatic event for me. I'm just pushing it away and let the legal system and hopefully the truth comes out about what happened. But I can't even watch videos.
And I can't imagine what Charlie Kirk's wife is going through. She was close. That was her husband.
The left.
I met Charlie a couple times.
Yeah.
And I'm still devastated.
We got trauma from what we saw.
Yeah.
And actually, Erika is getting it from the left and the right.
Right. But you know what? Before we finish this video, I mean, people are going to ask questions. When Trump almost got assassinated in Butler, Pennsylvania,
oh, yeah.
we went in on the FBI.
On the Secret Service.
On the FBI, Secret, everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, how can y'all be so inept that you got a man in a perfect position? Nobody standing on that other building. No one cleared the building. How did he get off 3-4 shots?
Yeah.
But before anybody noticed him?
Yeah. The people in the crowd at his rally, Trump's rally, saw him before Secret Service and all the security. And so we called out the Secret Service. We called out the woman that was leading the Secret Service. We called her a DEI hire. She got the job because she a woman.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we should criticize them. I think, honestly, we should criticize Turning Point USA.
Yeah.
You don't see nobody on the roof?
Yeah.
Nobody saw that?
Charlie was probably top 2 most important person in the conservative movement. And that security is like, you have to do better than that. That was And I know the
security guards came out and said, man, he had some things to say about it, and he can't sleep at night. But man,
the roof.
Somebody should have been on that roof, on every roof, guarding Charlie during that event.
This is after Trump's assassination attempt, and nobody's looking at the roof.
Yeah. So people are going to ask questions, and you can't fault them for doing it, especially when it's somebody who helped build that organization with him, side by side.
I think those questions about Turning Point and being skeptical and having skepticism, how they didn't see somebody on that roof,
Right.
that's legitimate.
Yeah.
Personally, I know I'd be pissed off if something happened to my family member. There was a big time influencer and something happened. I'd be questioning everybody. And that's
Right.
what Candace is doing.
Yeah.
And now a lot of people saying she's being disingenuous and she's doing it for money.
But you don't know that for sure. You don't know.
Candace has been making money for years.
Yeah. 100,000 episode, I think that's a little low. Candace has been making money for multiple years. She's the biggest female black man. And the great thing about her, she's a black female doing that. She's an amazing person.
Yeah. Well, some people wouldn't say that.
Some people might
Like
have ulterior
Kim Poole.
motives. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the truth's going to come out. Either she's going to have egg on her face.
Yeah. Or she's going to be vindicated.
Yeah, validated.
This is righteous anger because this is not okay. It's not healthy. This is a mind virus. Yes, I believe in our judicial system. I do. We have a hell of a team working on this, excuse my French. But this is not okay.
So you want to put these people back in the box where they've been creeping from?
I don't care what box you're in. But just know that your words are very powerful and we are human. My team are not machines and they're not robots. They are human. We have more death threats on our team and our side than I have ever seen. I have kidnapping threats. I have, you name it, we have it. And my poor team is exhausted. And every time they bring this back up, what are we supposed to do? Relive that trauma all over again? They watched my husband get murdered. I have no idea how I would have reacted if I was there that day. And thank the good Lord that I did not have to see that happen. But my team, they are rocked to the core. So why every single day do they have to be dragged through the mud, analyzed, hyper-analyzed?
You know, the conspiracies that are out there, all of the like, do you think that there is more of it now because you do shine your light? I mean, did people just expect you would just go away?
I don't know what they expected. I don't know what they expected.
They pick on you because of your accessories. I mean, I've seen some of it.
Oh, yeah. No, at this point, it's what? The conspiracy collection.
Everybody's, the left and the right is going in on her jewelry. That's too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's her hands. She can wear what she wants.
Right.
You know?
Get it before Christmas. Like, seriously. You will, if you want to find and pick me apart, go right ahead. I do not care. I don't. This was happening before Charlie was murdered. Both of us have been through the ringer of people will call you whatever they want to call you.
Yep.
They will. But I have seen it firsthand impact the people that I love, and I'm done. I'm done. And if people think that I was just going to wilt away, I'm not going to sit in a corner and cry and be in fetal position. This is a duty to my husband, and it's an absolute honor, and I will never back down. And so my message to them is to stop. To stop.
And that's what we will say here on Outnumbered 2. God bless you. Hold up your book.
Stop in the name of God.
People are going to judge you just by shilling your book.
Well, people was judging Turning Point like like at his funeral, they were selling T-shirts.
Yeah.
They were selling all this merchandise. I mean, again, I'm not trying to demonize
But
that organization for that, but that's the society we live in.
Yeah.
Money runs the world. Money makes the world turn around. So that's, you're selling a book, your husband's book.
Right.
I mean, that's why you're there at Fox and you're standing up for yourself about how the left and the right is like, going after your character and what they're judging you for every little thing.
Yeah. And they're going to point out that you shield that book at the end of this interview.
Yeah.
People are going to ask those questions. And they rightfully so. Shit. You're questioning everybody. Everybody's going to question everything about you. Every time you shill that book or sell a T-shirt, people's like, man, y'all are profiting off your husband's death. I mean, y'all trying to raise money for your organization. I get that.
Yeah.
But when you shield that book at the end of that, it was a great interview. People actually got closer to you from this interview, but when you shield that book at the end of that interview, people's like, did you really have to do that?
Yeah. I mean, she can. It was her husband.
Right.
That's her organization.
Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud because that's what people are going to be thinking about. That's what people are going to be questioning you about.
Yeah, you're not saying she's right or wrong, but people's going to question that.
Mm-hmm. People
but
going to question
again,
you.
this is the society that we live in.
Yeah, it comes with the territory. You're a public figure now. You're the CEO of Turning Point.
Yeah. So,
your
skin is going to get a lot thicker.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to stop.
Yeah.
From both sides.
Right.
Yeah.
Up until when this trial is over, then we actually find out what really happened that day.
Yeah.